Hi Libra, happy December, happy holidays, welcome to your reading. Okay, I'm going to do a different reading this month, guys. It's the end of the year, and this reading just gives you a little bit more detail. It's still a general reading, so if you'd like something more personal, please stop by my website. I'll be more than happy to look at whatever you need. But I just thought this would be my little treat to you. I know holidays can be a bit much, so hopefully this brings you a little bit more clarity than the regular reading. Okay. Okay. Again, guys, I shuffle offline. You don't need to waste your time. I know it's valuable, so I do clear the energy and shuffle. Off camera. All right. Okay. The focal of this reading is the Queen of Wands. There we go. She is about exuberance, trust. She, to me, is the hostess with the mostest card. She is exuberant, determined, very psychic, in touch with who she is. She knows who she is, and she knows what she values, and people come to her for her advice, and she shows people how to bring that into their life. She's a great mentor. She's not going to tell you how to do it. She's going to give you examples, show you how to do it. I think that this is you, your energy through this, or an archetype of yourself, or someone very close to you that would show up in your reading. But I'm going to say that this is you. People love to be around this person. She's got that kind, it could be a man too, that kind of personality where you just bring out the best in people. You make them feel welcome, and they always walk away feeling better than they did before they saw you. So that's wonderful. And right underneath her, I'm going to jump to this because I think this is wonderful to have that kind of energy, is the appreciation card. Sits right underneath her. And that is about knowing value, knowing what you really value in your life. And I think that that's wonderful. It's, you know, being able to find in all of the weeds the one flower. You know the beauty in the world, and you appreciate it. And this is also a card of abundance. When we're grateful for things, more things come. That's just how it goes. But you would be grateful regardless. You see the blessings all around you. You see the good in people. You are quite the inspiration. I think that's lovely. In the near past, we've got the Nine of Wands. You're tired. You may have just come off of an illness, or you're just tired. Whatever it is that you've been working on, if it's not some kind of illness, you know, that slowed you down for a bit. It's cold and flu season. This card, though, is a card about stamina. It's a card that tells me that you've got a few more hurdles to overcome, but you're in the home stretch. Don't stop now. Most people give up on things right before the light appears. That's right where you are. So don't do that. Don't slow down. What you're working for is your karmic path here. All of the exhaustion that you're having to go through is worth it. It's preparing you for where you're going. So it's all helping you. This is all part of your karmic path that you're on. in a healthy way. Um, right next to it in the present circumstance is the Ten of Coins. This is a card about inheritance, old money, financial security. Um, it could be it's a card really about being financially secure in your life. Um, there's really a lot to that card, so I'm going to come back to that one. Okay. The near future card, you've got the Two of Wands. This is a card about future planning, bold moves. Um, it's a card about you've got the world in your hand. Do the things that you really want to do, regardless of the backlash that you get from other people. This card tells you in the near future, make the bold moves that you're wanting to make. What may have slowed you down here, or why this card tells you to make the bold moves, but it's not something that you just came upon. It's something that you wanted to do for a while, only you've just chosen for whatever reason to not do it. Sometimes that happens. Responsibilities, we just don't think it's the right time. Our self-talk talks us out of it. You're in a place now where the angel of strength sits right under you. She's about balance. And I think, the near future, taking that bold step, now is the time to do it. You may have not done it before because it just wasn't the right time. Now is the right time. The obstacle card here is the King of Coins. And that's what makes me think that it may have been a financial reason why you didn't do it. And I think that that's what you're pondering now too, because in the current situation, you've got this. This could be, like I said, it's old money, it's inheritance. It's not like the Ten of Cups where you marry because you really love the person and you know that you guys are better together, able to help each other get where you need to go. This card is a card more about financial security. Like how old money came to be, marrying to merge countries to make wealth, that kind of situation. Those are not the easiest to get out of. A lot of responsibility and pressure goes into that kind of lifestyle. So that could be why you put yourself on the back burner. But this card is in the near future, and you've got the strength to do that now. And you know who you are. This is major growth here. We don't get here overnight. Some people don't even get there in a whole lifetime. This is knowing who you are and standing in that and not budging. So that could be what came to be. Because the obstacle card is the Ten of Coins. That is about security and power. Right underneath it sits the Seven of Wands, which is the storm warning card. But to me in the tarot, that aligns with the Seven of Wands. That's fighting for something that you truly believe in. You're fighting for yourself. You're not going to give in. You're not going to compromise. I shouldn't say that. You should not compromise. This is a card of victory. If you weather this with this kind of attitude here, rooted in who you are, and make the bold moves that serve you well, that's what this card in the obstacle is showing you. And that's probably why in the near past you're a little bit tired and weathered weathered here, but it tells you you're in the home stretch. Don't quit now. You've come a very long way. Um, the blessing position here is the Six of Wands. That's the moving away from something uh, into something better. It's the ending of the storm. It's the you're over the hump. You've completed this. You've made the bold move, and you're moving away. It's also a move. You know, it could be a move to another country. Um, it's just moving away from something that's been turbulent. There's no resurrecting it. Period. It's done. Um, and now you're moving away to something um, which is calmer. Right underneath it sits the heartbreak card. Sometimes just because we make the movement doesn't mean that it hasn't left us with war wounds. Um, but that's okay. It's in the blessing position. Um, you experience it and you get through it. This could be, it could be leaving a relationship. It could be leaving a job for something else. Whatever it is, it was not a smooth transition. Um, but you handle it wonderfully and with tact and grace. And even if that's for a man here, how you handle things is important, and you handle it very well, with dignity and character and class and tact. The outcome card here is the strength card, and you have the strength card here too. You've got two. That is crucial, and it's not something to be taken lightly. We don't just get there. We learn to balance our emotions. We learn to act and not react. It's a culmination of who you are right now, and this is why you're stepping into your own. You're making these choices that are good for you. And right underneath, you've got Archangel Gabriel underneath the strength card. He's about communication. He's about big communication. Listen to yourself. I really don't think there's any better communication than your intuition, and you have that in boatloads, and you are listening to yourself. I see a little bit of rockiness here, but I see the outcome being wonderful. You're not going to back down now. You've come too far. You're a different person than when you started this journey, which may have been why you put your life on hold to appease someone else or to fit into someone else's life. But now you're your own person. You're stepping into your own power. And that doesn't necessarily mean you leave a relationship. It just means you've grown. You're not the same as you were in that relationship. But I do see the blessing card as you walking away into something better. So whatever the turbulence was, whatever was making you feel like this, like, it really, you're just never, it's never going to end, making you feel like that, you find your place in all of that. And I think that's wonderful. You've got the strength. You know that this is the path that you need to take. And you do it. And I think that's wonderful. And you're not going to have to do this alone, because right underneath that, you've got people, like-minded people that are going to help you help you get your bearings. I think this is wonderful. This has been a really horrific year, and don't discount what it took to get here. This was not easy, and the only way I think that this year was a do or die, sink or swim kind of deal. There really was no middle ground. You were fighting for basically your life, and you've done it, and this is wonderful. I could not be happier. I love when we stand in our power and we truly get to enjoy the lives that are meant for us. So I'm grateful that I got to share this message with you. I hope it helped you in some way, and I hope that you have a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am truly honored. Again, this was a general reading. If you look for something more personal, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to look at that for you. Okay, thank you so much. Happy holidays.